Hey everyone, it's the Asset Stacker. Today is Monday, August the 26th, and it is about time to figure out which one of you guys are going to win the American Reserve Colombian Goddess bar that was put out by Asahi. But before we do that, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. You have made this weekend very enjoyable for me. As you know, the way that I did this comment or the comment video for this week's giveaway, instead of doing like a Bible, a book, a chapter, and a verse, I decided to do Bible trivia, and I knew that would probably offend some people. I was hoping it wouldn't offend too many, but I went ahead and did it that way, and the responses from you guys have been great. I really enjoyed this weekend reading over your comments and even the support that you put into your comments. It was well received and much appreciated. When I first posted the video, within the first hour of me posting I lost 3 subscribers instantly. They unsubscribed. And according to the analytics of the video, the comment video was running a negative. And I knew that, like I said, some people probably would not like that type of a format, doing Bible trivia. But, I wanted to be faithful to who I am and wanted to be faithful to you guys because, I am who I am, and I don't want to try to present myself in a way other than who I really am. Even though I don't reveal to you a face reveal and all that, I still want to be true to my character. And I know that you guys are true to yours. And I don't push anything on anybody, and don't intend to push anything on anybody. But most of the people that are in this community are going to have some kind of faith in something. And if you didn't have faith, that's fine. But it was just an interesting little study for me, and I found it to be very, very, like I said, very well received, and I do appreciate that. The answers to the answer to the trivia question that I had asked was, the question was concerning Abraham. I asked what was the name of his firstborn son, and what was the name of that child's mother. I didn't get a wrong answer. In the context of which I was asking it, there was no wrong answer that I received. Of course, obviously there would be wrong answers, but every one of you guys put in the correct answer. And the answer that I was looking for, the son's name was Ishmael, and the mother of the son was Hagar. And what I found that I got so much enjoyment out of was the conversation and the dialogue that was opened up between me and several of you. I enjoy the dialogue, and I enjoy conversations like this. But some of you guys had made a comment about how you haven't cracked open the Bible in a long time, and you could not remember. You knew the answer to the question, but you couldn't remember it per se, so you had to go back and kind of do a little bit of digging just to make sure, and you researched and found the answer. Some of you did not know the answer entirely, never even heard of it, and actually had to Google it to find out. That was great too. Some of you were just like, some of the comments were a little bit deeper than that, and opened up private conversations between me and some of you, and I enjoyed that too. So I just want to say thank you for that. It made my weekend very much enjoyable. But for those of you who don't really kind of know the backdrop to the answer to that question, the angels of God came down and met with a man named Abram. And one of you guys picked up on that only one of you actually made a comment in the comment section saying, I'm not sure if this is a trick question. Because at the time that Abraham's son Ishmael was born, Abraham wasn't going by the name of Abraham, he was going by the name of Abram. And I actually just found that very good that you knew the Bible well enough to know the answer to that question. However, it wasn't a trick question. I did ask for Abraham's firstborn, which technically, well, in reality, it was his firstborn, but yes, technically he did have a name change after that son and before his second son. But I just found it very good that you knew that. But other than that, so Abraham, or at the time Abram, was visited by God and was told that he was going to conceive a son with his wife Sarah, who at the time Sarah's name was Sarai. And so Abram and Sarai would have a son, and God would bless that son and bless the world through that son, that promised child. But Abram and Sarah, at the time of God's promise, were both well up in age, to the point that Sarah did not believe that she could have a child, for she was already of an age that was past the bearing age of children. And so their lack of faith did cause them to try to handle God's promise in a earthly, fleshly minded manner. I found that it's a good example, the story of Abram and Sarah, or Abraham and Sarah, or Abram and Sarai, whichever way you want to look at it. The story that they give to us is a good example of how a lack of faith into the things that God promises us and the things that God says can really cause us to veer off course. So what Sarah decided to do is Sarah had an Egyptian handmaiden whose name was Hagar. And she gave Hagar to her husband that he could lie with her and conceive a child, and that child that Hagar bore would be the son of Abraham and be the son of Sarah, since Sarah had the rights to Hagar's life and all that. So, that being said, a child was born that was not the promised child, because in God's word, God promised to Abraham that Sarah would be the one that would conceive. But through doubt, they did it his way, their way, an earthly way, and a child was born. So God comes back unto him and lets him know, no, you will receive a child through Sarah, and that will be the child that I would bless. But Abraham, loving his firstborn son, did not want his firstborn son not to have blessings as well. And so God did promise to him that he would bless him as well, and that he would have 12 princes that would come from him and arise from him. And that bloodline today, if you trace back the lineage of the bloodline through Ishmael, you will find that there is one of the world's largest religions in today's time. The three major religions all come from Abraham. So obviously Abraham, through his second son Isaac, you find the Jewish people. Abraham, through his firstborn son, you will find Islam. And then, of course, the Christian religion comes through the lineage of Isaac as well. So anyway, it was just an interesting concept of how you guys had to look some of that up, and how you guys, many of you didn't state that you had to look it up. I think you just knew the answer, and that's great. Some of you knew the Bible well enough to know, hey, technically you could be throwing out a trick question. And I guess I could have, and if that would have been the case, I would have had one person that could have gotten this. There would be no need to have a drawing, because there was only one of you that even pointed that out. So, but I wasn't looking for a trick. I wasn't throwing out a trick question. I was just, I was asking for the technical side of Abraham's firstborn son, even though his name was Abram at the time. Abraham's firstborn son was Ishmael, and the mother's name was Hagar. So, I didn't get anybody on the comment section that did not get that right. One of you, like I said, I think one of you even mentioned, hey, I really didn't know the answer to this, and I just kind of looked at the comment section to see what everybody else was saying, and I'm going to go with their answer because everybody had the same answer. So, and you know what? If the random comment selector picks you, you still win because you do have the right answer. So you trusted in the people in the comment section, and the people didn't let you down. So congratulations. If you're drawn, you get it. So that being said, we're about to go up. I just want to take a little bit of time to say thank you to you guys for the support. Every one of you pretty much encouraged me, except for the ones that left, and like I said, that's fine. Like I said at the beginning of the video, when I posted it, within the first little bit, the analytics of the video was showing that particular comment video caused me to lose subscribers. But by the time the weekend was up, it had gotten back to 0 and then started running a positive subscription. So like I said, I wasn't trying to push nobody away, and I'm not trying to bring more people in just because of this. I'm just trying to be who I am, and I appreciate you guys for allowing me to be who I am. And I promise to try my best to always allow you to be who you are, and hopefully we can just grow together. But this was fun for me, so I'm looking forward to doing another one like that this Friday. But we're about to figure out which one of you guys is going to get this bar for this week. So let me get everything set up in front of the computer, and we will go ahead and do the drawing. All right, so I have the comment video from last Friday pulled up. So this is the comment video for today. So I have it pulled up, and I have put it over into the YouTube link in the random comment selector. We have filtered out the duplicate users, and I've answered the question, and we're going to see we have 93 unique comments. So we're about to find out which one of you guys are going to win this. Good luck, everyone. South11 says, I did have to research. Abraham's first son was Ishmael and his mother was Hagar. So I need to get my relationship right with the Lord. Thank you. So that's what I'm saying. These are the types of comments that they just thrilled me this week. So I appreciate that. But yes, South11, you are the winner. So if you will email me at theassetstacker@gmail.com, we will just email me and let me know that you're the winner, and let me know where you want me to mail that to, and then I'll just send it out to you. And you will have until Wednesday, which will be, let's see, this coming Wednesday will be Wednesday the 28th. So Wednesday, August the 28th, 5:00 p.m. Central Time. Just email me anytime before then. Let me know that you're the winner and where you want me to send it, and I will send that out to you on Thursday. So I appreciate you watching, and I look forward to putting out another video again this Friday, and we'll do it all over again. Thanks for watching, and keep stacking.